If Devin agrees to fight you in Australia, is there any chance you'll turn it down at all?
If he agrees to fight in Australia,
yeah.
Like I said, as long as it makes sense with everything else, 110%, 110%, 110%, 110%, 110%. As long as. If it makes sense.
If it makes sense.
Got it! We chose you. We looked for the biggest fights. Could have fought anybody. Could have fought anybody. Could have fought anybody. Could have fought anybody. Could have fought anybody.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I'm not a kid, so he can stop calling me a kid. I'm a man, and I will show him that in the ring. Respect me as a man. 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 Respect me as a man.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
What happened?
Oh, look at this guy.
Here's Haney coming forward.
Horrible fighter.
Right
Horrible fighter.
From Haney.
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
So y'all know what time it is. What do I do, YouTube? It's your boy King David in this thing, and I'm back at y'all again with another video.
I know that.
So before I get going with the video, man, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe one time for your boy, so we can continue to grow like we need to grow on this channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so cool. So with all that out the window, man, y'all see what the title of the video is, man. The clown show is over at lightweight. I say the clown show is over at lightweight.
I am a clown.
You know what I mean? You know, so I know there are bigger and better topics right now at lightweight, but I just gotta take some time to acknowledge that the clown show is over, man. You know what I mean? Dudes like Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos are officially the fuck up out the picture right now.
Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
You know what I mean? And I know George Kambosos has a rematch clause, and more than likely we're gonna see a rematch between him and Devin Haney. But Devin Haney is gonna school that man again.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
I'm not even thinking about that fight. What I'm thinking about right now at this very moment is the fact that we had to endure 2 to maybe 3 long years of clown shit going on at lightweight, fam. All this clown shit, man. From Lomachenko deciding to fight Teofimo Lopez and applying for the franchise belt.
Lomachenko because
I did not choose him. He requested, Canelo requested. So we sent out a vote and we analyzed his history.
Canelo and Lomachenko requested?
Absolutely.
To Teofimo Lopez deciding to fight George Kambosos.
Ducking like a whack-a-mole. Yes, sir. I'm a big-ass motherfucking duck. I'm the biggest duck in the world, and y'all about to see it in 3 days. In 3 days, y'all about to see it, and I can't wait. The biggest fucking duck in the sport of boxing.
One little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came swimming back.
I should have a whole bunch of people come out with me in duck costumes, like you said, for my next 5 fights. Yep.
I mean, do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see the level of bullshit that Devin Haney had to deal with coming up? Instead of a nigga coming up and just fighting himself into a position where he could become a mandatory and fight the champion, Devin Haney had to deal with all these politics, all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes requesting belts not to fight them. All these dudes calling themselves the biggest ducks and choosing to fight in inferior and less lucrative fights rather than getting in the ring with Devin Haney. You know what I mean?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
What?
Can y'all really believe this shit, bro? And then it doesn't even end there. Then you got George Kambosos, the dude who beat Devin Haney, or the dude who beat Teofimo Lopez. Then you got him making backdoor deals to fight Lomachenko, right? And then y'all saw at the beginning of the video, the only reason he even fought Devin Haney is because Lomachenko wasn't available for a fight with him. I mean, this is the very definition of clown shit. The very definition of clown shit in your boy's eyes, man. You choose to fight a dude coming off of a loss with no belt for less money, all so you cannot fight Devin Haney.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
And look, your boy King David's not stupid. I understand that maybe there was some political shit going on in the background. Maybe Bob Arum didn't want Kambosos to fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney wasn't signed to Top Rank at the time. You know, it wasn't beneficial for Top Rank. I get there was some political shit going on the backside, but y'all gotta understand how pussy this makes George Kambosos look. Y'all gotta understand how clownish this is, knowing that there's another champion in your division who offers more money, but yet and still you still decide to fight in an inferior or less lucrative fight in lieu of that fight.
So why am I go to easy road and not shop it out? So why am I go to easy road and not shop it out?
So why am I go to easy road and not shop it out? So why am I go to easy road and not shop it out?
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
You know, and it's just so many little hurdles like this, man. Just so many little things just going on, and you know what I mean. And, you know, it just feels good to be over that shit. It just feels good to be done. You know what I mean? It feels good to be that level of fuck shit done. You know what I mean? And I understand. You know, we're probably gonna get another Kambosos fight. We're probably gonna get a Lomachenko fight. But look, but the moral of the story is, them niggas are in the back seat now. Them niggas are in the passenger seat. They not driving the car no more. They not calling the shots no more. They can't run, duck, dodge, maneuver, and pivot they way the fuck out of these fights.
I know
Ain't
that.
no more franchise belt no more. It's either fight Devin Haney or perish. That's all there is at this point. And I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more elated. I couldn't be more excited that it is the way it is right now in the sport of boxing. I couldn't be happier that Devin Haney is in the position that he's in right now in the sport of boxing. I wish this could translate to my guy up at middleweight, Demetrius Andrade.
Canelo, you a bitch. I'm putting it out there.
You know what I mean? And sooner or later, it's going to translate to my guy Terrence Crawford at welterweight.
I'm looking for you, Aaron. Where you at?
But at the end of the day, the best fighters should be the ones in the driver's seat, and we just haven't seen that in the sport of boxing at this particular point in time, especially at lightweight. You know what I mean?
Ducking like a whack-a-mole. Yes, sir. I'm a big-ass motherfucking duck.
Nevertheless, I digress because the future looks bright. I say the future looks bright right now for the lightweight division right now, because we got some of the guys that we believe are the best in the division actually looking like they're gonna fight each other. You know what I mean? And you know what? That's the biggest difference between real boxing fans and some of you fanboy motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Real boxing fans want to see the biggest and best fighters. Real boxing fans want to know who the best in the division actually is. Real boxing fans don't make excuses for ducking. You know what I mean? Real boxing fans want to see the best fights, point blank, period. No questions asked. You know what I mean? And when fighters don't talk the way they talk, like Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos, and fighters do things like put hurdles in the way of certain fights, like the Lomachenko with his franchise belts, those are things that real boxing fans should never ever be able to defend under any circumstances. So the fact that we have a boxing fan or a boxer in Devin Haney who's not making any excuses, who wants to see the biggest and best competition out there, who doesn't believe in franchise belts, I think is the biggest victory that we could possibly ask for as boxing fans. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to see some of the fights that we got coming up in the future. Tank Davis, Vasyl Lomachenko, bring it all the fuck on. You know what I mean? Bring it all on. You know what I mean? But let me know what you think about this shit, man. Hit it up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And everybody, and I do mean everybody, be sure to hit that goddamn like button. But until next time, I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.